Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Wow, it's been a while since I filmed a video. I feel like it's been like 6 months. It hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough. So hello, how are you? Welcome back. Oh my god, this feels weird. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a good old makeup favourites video because I haven't done one in ages and I've been loving a lot of stuff recently, and I just wanted to share it all with you because, you know, why not? Yeah, I've had my hair done today, so if I keep messing with it, I'm sorry, but like, I love getting my hair done. I got a new tattoo. Do we like? It's a heart, an anatomical heart. I love it so much. Yeah. Well, I got 2 new tattoos, but I can't show you the other one because the other one's on my back, so. Anyway, I'm rambling. I just want to get started now. I have everything in this Selfridges bag. It was the only bag that I saw, and I needed something to store all the good makeup in, so here we are. It's in a Selfridges bag, but whatever. I'm gonna get the like big items out of the way because they're on top, and yeah. So the first product is this. Now I've just picked this one as an example because I've used it like on my eyes today and I just couldn't bother getting another one out. This is the Beauty Bay palette. Beauty Bay is a UK brand. It's a website. They stock so much makeup. Hashtag not an ad, but I wish it was. And they came out with their own brand of stuff. I mentioned their palettes in my 2018 favourite palettes of the year video, so if you want to check that out, it will be on my channel. It was my last video. But yeah, I just picked this one. This is the Everything You Need bright palette. This is the 42 one. They've literally just come out with these ones. It looks like this. Look at that. It like has everything in. So this one is a shimmer and a matte palette, so it comes with both. I wanted to use shimmer on my eyes today, like a colourful shimmer, not that you can see it. I used a pink shimmer, but it's not been like playing very well for me. But they do an all matte version of the bright, so that's really fun. They also do a berry and a fiery, I had to think then. But they are coming out with nude as well, so yeah, but I like the bright one because I love bright colours. But yeah, the eyeshadow formula is great. I'm not the biggest fan of the shimmers. The shimmers are okay, but they're not like my absolute favourites. The mattes are amazing though, so I've just been absolutely loving the Beauty Bay eyeshadow formula. So they have these in smaller palettes. They have the Colour Theory, which is also amazing, and the Going Out palette as well. So they do a good range. And this palette is £23. The £16 ones are £12, the £9 ones are £8, and the Colour Theory palettes are £25. So pretty affordable for what you get, and I just think the formula is just really, really good. So the next palette I've been loving, I've only got 2 like palettes in here that are for eyeshadows, which is good for me because I'm such an eyeshadow palette hoarder. But seeing as I just did my favourite palettes of the year recently, like I don't want to overload you with too many palettes. But anyway, the Alien palette, I'm obsessed with it. I use it all the time. This is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, in case you didn't know. Has loads of amazing colours in. My favourite shades in this palette are Abduction, which is this chartreuse colour, Alien, which is the shimmery green. I love Phone Home, which is the pink shade. Flying Saucer is amazing, and Area 51 and Martian Soil, so good. I'm not going to stay on this one too long, but Jeffree Star's eyeshadow formula is just incredible. So I knew I was going to love this, and I love purples and greens, and it's my favourite colours to wear. So this is just perfect for me, and I'm obsessed with it. It's a really good palette. Obviously the colour story isn't for everybody, and I get that, but I love the colour story. It's definitely my kind of style, and the formula is just impeccable. It's out of this world good. Out of this world way. It is difficult to store. It's massive, like it's huge, but I make it work. It's got squishy eyes. Yeah, love this. And this is 40, it's either 42 or 45 pounds depending, but yeah, I love that. Let's do foundations. I actually have 3 foundation favourites, which is weird because I like never like, I very rarely try new foundations. Like, I'm very much stuck in my ways, but I've been kind of obsessed with trying new foundations recently, so here we are. I have 3. But the first one I'm going to talk about is the Sephora Own collection. Now, I like the Sephora Own collection, but it's not cruelty free, and I am trying really hard. Well, I am making more of a conscious effort to buy more cruelty free brands and kind of phase out not cruelty free brands, but there's some products that I just love. So even though cruelty free to me is important, it's not like the be all and end all, but like, I want to try and be more cruelty free. First foundation I'm obsessed with is the Sephora Glow foundation. This is the Hydration 10 Hour Moisture foundation. Looks like this. I don't like that it just says glow, 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 glow all over the lid. Like, I think that's really weird, but like, whatever, it is what it is. The actual formula of this is great. I love it. I'm wearing it today on my skin, and I just think it just looks so nice. Like, it's full coverage. I think it's full coverage, but whatever. I guess it could be marketed as a medium to full. Oh, it says buildable medium coverage, but I do think it's more than a medium. But yeah, it's so nice. It's just such a nice dewy foundation. Like, it's not overly dewy where it's like really shiny, but it's not super matte. It's like perfect for dry skin. And I think this was like €14, so it's not the most expensive foundation ever. I'm gonna have to get my brother to stock up on some more of this, because he lives abroad, he lives in Spain, and I don't, and we don't have Sephora here, so I'm gonna have to ask him to get some and send me some, because I love it. This foundation is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick. I have the shade F1. This is my second tube, and this is how much I've got left. I love it. I absolutely love this foundation. One of my favourite YouTubers, Slim, on YouTube, she's called Bridget. She likes this, but she feels like it doesn't wear very long on her, whereas I feel like this wears amazingly long on me. I feel like it lasts all day with a really good setting spray and powder, but like, I always powder and setting spray my makeup anyway, so like, this isn't any different. But I just feel like it glides on perfectly. It blends like an absolute dream. The colour is perfect for me. The shade range is great, just to let you know. Yeah, it just blends nicely, it wears nicely. It's more of like a dewy finish, which I really appreciate, because yeah, it's perfect for dry skin. I would definitely not recommend it for oily skin. The last foundation I'm going to talk about is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I have the shade 008 Porcelain, because I'm so pale. Milani foundation, oh, I love it. I got this for my birthday last year, and I've been using it ever since. My birthday's in December. That made it sound like my birthday was like ages ago, and I have kept it for really long. No, my birthday's in December, so I haven't had it that long. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's beautiful. The finish is so nice. It's full coverage. It's got a little bit more dewiness in it, which is nice, but I know a lot of people with oily skin like this as well. It's like the perfect foundation. It's so good. Yeah, it's beautiful. It just looks flawless, and it wears so nicely, so I really like this. Oh, let's talk about these. These are a bit of a little fun thing that I've been obsessed with. These, I love these. These are the Suva Beauty Hydroliners. These are the UV neon ones, which are like my favourite ones. I have others, like I have the white and I have the black, a red, a pink. I think that's it. And then these ones. But the neon UV ones are my favourites. So Scrunchie, which is neon pink. What's this one? Acid Trip, which is orange. Fanny Pack, which is the green, and Dance Party, which is the yellow. They all have like really fun names. I believe they brought out more UV colours, which I really want to get, but I only have these for the time being. I love these. These are water activated liners, and you just get a little tiny little brush and you do your liner with them, and they dry. You have to get them wet, like you just use water, you don't need to use like setting spray or anything. And yeah, they're so nice. It took me a really long time to find the right brush to use them and the kind of right water ratio, and because I was using too much water and it was making them really liquidy, and like took ages for them to dry and so on so. But like I think I've mastered it now and I think I'm good. But yeah, these are so nice. These are about $12 each, which are not the cheapest, I know, but they are so nice, and I just have been loving doing like really bright winged liner with really simple eye makeup. I think it looks really cool. Let's talk about this because it's on top. The next thing I've been absolutely obsessed with is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Pink Passion. I got this from Sephora last October when I went, along with the Sephora foundation, and I just love it. I have two others of these that I got from TK Maxx. I have Cocktail Party and the peach one, I can't remember what it's called, but the pink one is my favourite. I love mixing all three of the colours, just using two, just using one, and I feel like this middle one is like perfect to go with both of these. So yeah, it is very pigmented, so you kind of have to be careful, but it's really nice, and yeah, I love it, and I love the packaging. Oh, I think it's so nice. This was €31. I don't know what that translates to in pounds, but it is not the cheapest. I think they were £30, so technically it worked out maybe cheaper in euros. I don't know, but yeah, it is pricey, but it is worth it. I really like it. I'm going to stick with blush because I only have two blush favourites, and one of them was the Blush Trio. This is the Rodale blush in South Beach. I believe they only have two shades, this one and like a peachy one, and it looks like this. Now in the pan this looks really intimidating, and I thought that when I bought it. I got this from TK Maxx. I bloody love TK Maxx, it's amazing. Sometimes you find some really good steals, and this was one of them. I took a punt on this, I took a chance with it, and it paid off. I absolutely love it. The shade is a bit intimidating because it looks so like unwearable in the pan, but it's not. If you have pale skin, this is amazing. It's amazing. I'm obsessed with it. So Rodale is a very expensive brand. I think they're expensive. Like this full price is supposed to be like 30 quid and it's tiny. Like for the same price you can get like these. Do you know what I mean? It is a pricey brand. It is, but I love this blush so much. I'm so glad that I bought it. I just reach for it all the time. Like I'm obsessed with it. It's such a nice natural flush of colour, and one thing I also really like about it is it's not too pigmented, because I hate it when blushes are too pigmented because they're really hard to blend then, and they're really hard to work with, and I just can't deal with that. I can't be bothered. This is quick, easy, blends by itself, so natural, and looks beautiful on my skin. 100% utterly obsessed, and I'm so glad I bought it for like 5 quid at TK Maxx. I love that. It's supposed to be like 30 quid and I got it for a £5. Like that's amazing. About bronzer, I only have one bronzer in this video, but it's one that I'm using all of the time. I'm not even using any other bronzers like ever. I recommend this to everyone as well. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So this is the pale matte bronzer. They do a kind of one for medium skin and they do one for darker skin. Obviously I have the milk chocolate because I'm pale and I need one for pale skin. Looks like this. I've used this a ton and you can still see some of the writing in it, and I use it all of the time. Like this is the only bronzer I use now. I don't even use anymore. I have Hula Light, which I was really excited about, which is similar in colour to this. I just feel like this is better. It's a little bit more darker, and like a tiny bit more darker, and I just feel like it's more flattering on me. It just blends so nice. So nice. It's perfection. And it smells so good. Yeah, I use this all the time. This is 100% my favourite bronzer of all time. I will be repurchasing it. There's no question about it. This will be repurchased. I flipping love it. It's so nice. I know everyone hypes these up, but like with good reason, because they're so nice and they just they're not too pigmented, they're not too soft, like they're the perfect kind of amount of pigmentation in them. They blend so easily, they kind of blend themselves, but like I'm a bit OCD about blending my face makeup, so I like always go back in with more blending, even though the bronzer really doesn't need it really that much. So yeah, I love it, it's so good. And that's about £25. Talk about this because it's just here and it's the only one of its kind ever. The next favourite is the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. I love this. This is such a good idea. I have the shade Illustrate, but they do a white one, then they do darker ones. This is just the palest like skin colour one because I didn't want the straight up white, I don't know why. So this, the only thing I don't like about this product is the stopper in here isn't good enough, so you get like loads of product on the brush. So I always have to like wipe off loads of the product onto the lid. So it does get a little bit messy, but I can overlook that. So this comes with a tiny little flat brush. And I think it's genius. I think this is absolutely genius. No other company has done this. So normally when you do a cut crease, you get your concealer or your P. Louise or whatever you use, I don't know, and a little flat brush to make that cut crease. This just has it all in one product, which makes it so convenient. There's loads of product in here. How much is in here? This comes with 4.5ml of product, which I think is quite a lot, but like, considering that this foundation comes with 20, like, this is a quarter of that. Anyway, it's just so good. There's so much product in here, and the brush is perfect for doing a cut crease because it's big enough to cover a lot, but then it's small enough to get that kind of precise line. I use this all the time now. I think this is genius. And I feel like this is probably the same concealer formula as their Conceal and Define, which I don't mind because I love the Conceal and Define, but just in a more convenient way. And Makeup Revolution, kudos to you, this is genius. This is such a genius product to come out with. £6, so you get a really full coverage cut crease concealer with the brush, which is so handy, for £6. I think it's genius. Next product I'm going to talk about is a setting spray. I got this for Christmas from my family. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm very late to this party, I never wanted to buy it for myself because it's like 21 quid, and I normally use like a £5 setting spray because whatever. So the fact that I got it gifted is really nice because, yeah, I didn't have to buy it myself, but I really like it. I can understand where the hype is coming from. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so nice. Just locks that makeup in place like all day. It's so good. That's probably why it's called All Nighter, but it's intense, but it's so good, and it doesn't like make the face really matte. It's just like a really nice pretty kind of mist, and it still keeps some of that plumpness in the skin, and I really like it. I'm going to talk about highlighters because I have 3 that I'm just like using in rotation because that's about it. The first one is the Living My Best Light highlighter palette. This is from Beauty Bay again. Beauty Bay are killing it at the minute with their own brand. I'm obsessed with it. This one is the palette Delicate, which looks like this. I'm obsessed with these 2 shades. These are a Bounce Beam Multi-Use Highlighter palette. Now, it's definitely not like a powder. It's got like a little bit of like in it, but it is mainly a powder. Like, you can just pick it up with your brush. But they're just so nice and like intense. I'm going to swatch the purple one as well. I don't think I've touched the purple one yet. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh, didn't think that one through. Look at them, they're so reflective and so pretty. And when they're on the skin, they're even more reflective. Like, oh, I love it. I'm not wearing it today. But yeah, it's super nice. And these are, I think, £12. And I think the formula is great. You get a big pan, and they do like 4 different highlighter palettes. I really like them. I think they're really nice. Beauty Bay are just killing it. They're just killing the game with their own brand. I don't know how they're doing it, but it's so good. Beauty Bay brand that like make this and the eyeshadow palette that I talked about Thirst, this one. They are vegan and cruelty free. So there you go. If you're a vegan as well, get on that. Because both the highlighters and the eyeshadows are great. This highlighter I have loved for quite a while. And I think I've talked about it on my channel before. I can't remember if I have. This is the Too Faced Love Light Prismatic Highlighter. This is the shade Blinded by the Light, which is the lightest shade. I've used this so much. It doesn't look like it, but I definitely have. It's the most perfect champagne shade. Like, it's perfect for pale skin. It just looks so nice. And, like, you can build it up nicely, but it's not, like, really sheer when you first apply it. Like, it is a highlighter that's going to be there. These got a lot of flack online when they first came out. Like, a lot of people didn't like them, but I really like them. It's just perfect for my skin tone, and I love champagne highlighters. I think they're amazing. This one is amazing. I can't stop using it. I love it. But my absolute newest holy grail highlighter, I love it. I absolutely love it. I still love my Jeffree ones because I'm loyal as hell to that brand, but I get the hype with this. I also got this for my birthday last December. This is the Ofra Nikki Tutorials collaboration highlighter in Glazed Donut. I flipping love it. Look at that. It's like an icy champagne. Like, it's more icy than champagne. It's that top one there. But it's just really nice. It's just really, really pretty. It's super blinding. I am wearing this one today with a bit of this over the top. This is the Jeffree Star Supreme Frost in Money Honey. I'm wearing a little bit of that over the top, but like, you can't see it on camera. It's intense. So intense. It's like a one sweep, and it's just like boom in your face, and I love it. It's so pigmented. It's so nice. Really soft formula. It's perfection. I love it. Last products I'm going to talk about are all lip products, and they're all from one brand, which is weird because, like, I'm such a Jeffree Star gal, but I've been obsessed with these products. I'm going to talk about the liquid lips first, I think. I love them. These are the Fenty Beauty Stunner lip paints. I have two. I'm super excited for the new colours. Oh my god, she just brought out new colours this month in Feb. Oh, they are beautiful, but I only have these. I am probably going to get the new colours after this video. I'm not even going to lie. I have the shade Uncuffed and Uncensored. Again, I got these both from Sephora in Spain last year. I went a little bit crazy in Sephora in Spain last year. I did a blog post of my haul. These are amazing. The formula is just so nice. I do wear this one more, the pinky nude shade. I love the packaging. The applicator is so weird, but I love it. It's so easy to work with. The one thing I love about this is it is really watery and it's really wet. I know some people don't like that. They want one with a little bit more moussey texture, whereas I like a really wet formula like the Jeffree Star ones. So these are perfect. They dry down super quick. They last such a long time, and the colour is just like full opaque. One swipe, you're done. Quick and easy to work with. Great. I absolutely love them. I think they are such a good product, and the formula is perfection. And the last product, I love this. I'm not going to buy this initially, then I swatched it in Sephora and I just got really excited, so I bought it. And I'm so happy that I bought it because I use it all the time. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk. Now, before I bought this, everyone was raving about it, and I was like, how can it be so good? It's only a lip gloss, like, whatever. I get it. I 100% get it. It's glittery, but once, like, you've got over that initial application and you've got over the glitter, like, the glitter kind of not disintegrates, but it kind of disappears a little bit, and then you're just left with the gorgeous, like, gloss, and it's stunning. But because there is like little bits of glitter in there, it just makes it look extra shiny, and I love it so much. It's such a good product. My doe foot applicator is just flipping gross because I use it all the time, but yeah, it's so nice. Oh, it does have a smell. It smells like sweets. So nice, and it's not like too sticky because I can't stand sticky glosses, and it's not too like watery because again that's also crap because you feel like, oh, your lipstick's melting off, but it's just the perfect texture. I love it. I already want to get another one. That is it. That was actually quite a lot of products, but I just love them. I love them all. I think they're so great. I was going to do a fails bit in this video, but I'm glad I didn't now because it's like, it's already long enough. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments what your favourite makeup products have been recently, because I'd love to know. Like, I want to know what everyone's been loving because it's just so nice, isn't it? Spreading all the positivity. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see more of me and my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!